We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Jorge Lopez gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
This one's down to third. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitches a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bryant stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So here's Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air out to left field. Pierce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 New York. At the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
So now to the plate, Jermaine Humphrey, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Francesco Fuentes.
At the plate, Francesco Fuentes. No. And 2 gone here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Eric Skoglund.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Eric Skoglund, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Guzman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Fuentes is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number. First offering on its way.
The first baseman, Gated. 0-1. Guzman.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hate to be captain obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here comes the first pitch. Connor Acho is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail here 4. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed DJ LeMahieu.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't.
And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
A 1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-roll. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Jacob Stallings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Alexander Marshall is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the pitcher, Eric Skoglund.
Stepping up now, Eric Skoglund. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 8-0. So stepping in, Rich Vasquez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Number 41.
So here now's the pitcher, Alexander Marshall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box, Josh Rupert. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still 8-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. From the stretch. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 47 thus far, as this lead got even wider. Gregorio Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Brewers nothing. Into the box now, Jermaine Humphrey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Jermaine Humphrey.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Hayden Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Hit to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Humphrey is there for it. 1 down. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Comes set with the 0-1. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out and a runner on third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. A baseball on one right now.
No question. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the back. In this game, that's his second base knock. This
2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Cedric Pierce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Bryant is up with it. The 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Rich Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Frank Santana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Walter Kwan is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
third baseman, number 3, Jermaine Humphrey.
Now batting, Jermaine Humphrey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Coming, here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jed Latham enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Guzman has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So striding forward now, Eric Skoglund earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fan, he's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batters eye.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Dan Altavilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And foul, though it had the home run distance. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. He's set and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fuentes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next for Milwaukee, Francesco Fuentes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw to first is in time for the first out. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
Swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Connor Atcho.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far from Milwaukee. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Jose Martinez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do play to run on the play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fuentes is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Cedric Pierce. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rich Vasquez takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 14, Justin Smoke.
Lays off 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Smoke is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Frederick Gonzalez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Frederick Gonzalez.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Eric Skoglund. Hard hit ball to short, and that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether it go to the relief, I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Comes set, now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he's crawled out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Chris Bryant played the pair with a home run. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the blowout continues. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Rupert. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box now, Jermaine Humphrey. No balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The center fielder, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Fuentes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Hayden Guzman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Connor Acho. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
19-1 this evening. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Skoglund gets his league-leading 22nd win, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jorge Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.